And with that, let's take another look at the forecast. 4029 meteorologist Robert Suhr joining us again. And Robert, if you're out tonight, pretty pleasant, cool evening. May need a jacket. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think we'll need a jacket. I wish I could say absolutely. That would be great if we had like lows in the mid-40s tonight, but that would be flirting with records.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, it is a little bit more comfortable. It'd be even more comfortable tomorrow after a cold front crosses the area, folks. This morning was a little bumpy. Take a look at this video, a time lapse from atop Sunset Mountain. Look at that wall cloud rolling through. Woo, that packed a little bit of a punch. Now, the good news with this wall cloud as it slid through was it was part of a group of thunderstorms that were really falling apart as they were making their way through the area. So sometimes when you see a wall cloud, you're worried about, oh, that's a really bad, severe storm. Well, not the case this morning. Thankfully, the storms came through at about the best possible time if you're not a fan of severe weather early in the morning. And that could be the case tomorrow. All that activity from this morning well off to the south and the east. We've got our next system just north of, just outside of Wichita, Kansas, and all this moisture kind of pinwheeling around that circulation. It could throw a couple of showers our way after midnight or so, but it's really not until the front begins to cross the area, probably between 6 and 8 tomorrow morning. That's when we could see more rain chances. And we need the rain because according to the drought folks, we are abnormally dry. Now, abnormally dry does not mean we are in a drought, but that's the first step. Once we get into the moderate drought, then that is a drought. That does count. That's the tannish beige color that you see there. But the worst of it up across Kansas and Nebraska, that's it for the whole country. Just about everybody, really not too bad. Especially out west California, things are in great shape. Things are quiet in Fayetteville right now on this Saturday evening, 77. All that cloud cover put a lid on any on temperatures going anywhere today. So we were 7 degrees below average. Meanwhile, in Fort Smith, morning low of 69, and we rose a whole 6 degrees today. You can thank all of that cloud cover today. Thankfully, nowhere near that record of 102 set back in 1911. Right now, upper 60s and lower 70s for northwest Arkansas, as well as the River Valley, and that's where we'll be by tomorrow morning. Here comes that front right on the doorstep by around dawn tomorrow morning, and notice the activity around it. Now, this new model data is kind of keeping a lot of that right along the border and just clipping Benton, Carroll, and Madison counties, and by mid-afternoon, things are clearing out. Now, that's not necessarily a good thing because it could re-energize the atmosphere and allow more storms to fire up and move through. But there's also a chance tomorrow that the activity is very few and far between. There's a look at the chances for severe weather, isolated to scattered severe storms tomorrow. Quick look at our lows tonight, about where they should be in the 60s. We'll rebound tomorrow if the cloud cover breaks up back up into the 80s and possibly the 90s. But much drier air will filter in. A great Monday, although having said that, quickly, there is the chance Monday evening, especially in the River Valley, that we get some sneaky showers sliding through, especially south of I-40. There's northwest Arkansas. Could be a wet flag day for the whole area as we see more showers and storms. But yeah, Monday evening, there's the outside chance for a couple of showers. So keep that in mind if you've got plans Monday night. Meredith Mulkey's coming back after the break, and she's going to give you your Razorback news that you need to know. That's next.